All right, guys, Levi Trumbull reporting in Hewitt, Maryland, which is a census-designated region here in Washington County, Maryland. Whatever that means, I pulled that information right off of Google. We are here today alongside the Maryland Flag Man, a.k.a. Flag Boy, whatever you guys want to call him. We're here with him today to get his instant reaction as it relates to the fact that Howard County government is going to be changing their Howard County flag. Now, Flagman is not happy about this. He has some things to say about this. I know that much at this point, but we're just going to get his instant reaction on this subject matter. So, Flagman, as you know, Howard County government has proposed that they would like to change the Howard County flag. What is your instant reaction to this?
I am just very angry, not very happy about it, because I have the Howard County flag next to me flying here, and it just costs me more money. It costs the state more money to have to replace all those different flags off poles, and it's just a bad idea. Look at Frederick's new flag. It's hideous. Frederick's new flag is it's just a disgrace, and I think that we should stop changing our history and make our history preserved.
Okay. So what do you think the reason is that Howard County wants to change their flag? They say that it's been 50 years since they've updated the flag. They haven't really put out a definitive reason, but what do you think the motive is to change this flag?
I mean, the flag is not that bad itself. I mean, it consists of a Maryland cross and off the state flag, but just one section of it as the whole flag with an outline of the county on it, and then a wheat field wrapped up at the top, and it's like there's nothing wrong with it. It's just representing Howard County's history.
Yeah.
And they just want to try to change that and erase history and make our world look evil, and it's just not a good sign.
So in case you guys are unaware, the Flagman is a vexologist here in Maryland, probably one of the few vexologists that we have. So obviously anytime that we have issues and subject matters relating to flags, we hit up the Flagman. So one of the things that is interesting is he actually, right here, we're gonna have him demonstrate it. He has a actual copy of the Howard County flag. So Flagman, do you wanna just sort of demonstrate that for us real quick?
Oh, this is it right here. I'm gonna let it fly in front of the camera.
Yeah, let it fly in front of the camera.
Howard County's current flag that they are trying to change. And it just doesn't make much sense, you know? They're trying to change this, and look at it, guys. It's beautiful. It represents Maryland, and you can just tell it's a Maryland County flag. When you look at Frederick's new flag, you're like, what the hell is that?
So what do you think of the design of the Howard County flag? What do you make of it?
I appreciate that it represents Maryland in its design. It's not like a boring seal in the middle of this flag. It's actually a picture of something, and it's a picture that you can actually recognize as some kind of Maryland deal. It's some kind of Maryland County flag. But like I said about Frederick's, when you look at that design, it's just a lot going on, and apparently it's proposed to be the Crossroads flag, which I don't see that being Frederick County. It'd be more like Washington County with 70 and 81 going through, you know? I don't think Frederick is it's just not a good area.
If you're a concerned citizen in a jurisdiction where your local government is trying to change your flag, how should somebody respond to that if you're concerned about that?
How should the government?
Yeah, how should they respond? Like what actions should somebody take if they are dissatisfied if their jurisdiction is trying to change their local flag? How should they respond to that?
Well, they should probably go to the actual government building, the main office where everything is held, and file a complaint saying that you don't like this flag and we do not appreciate it as the people of the United States.
So obviously you will remember when Frederick County government changed the old Frederick flag to the new Frederick flag. Obviously you will remember the procedures they took to go about that process when they took submissions from the public, and then they had a select group of people narrow it down to just 3 designs, and then they had the public do this online voting thing to select the final design. What did you make of that process with the Frederick County flag redesign?
I just think that all three of them, in my honest opinion, were just hideous looking. All three of them, not the best flags at all. But obviously we had to come to a conclusion that we got the one that the one guy designed that's on my bike now, and you know, I guess we just got to deal with it.
So right now you're taking a look at the new Frederick County flag. This is the Crossroads of Maryland flag that was adopted last year. And so what is your opinion of this new flag?
I mean, I wouldn't say it's like, I mean, it's just, I'd say it this way, that it's not it's a good flag in looks, but it's not a good flag for a county flag. I'd see this being more like for a city more than a county flag. And I just think that, I mean, it's just, I mean, yes, it has Maryland colors and stuff, but it's like it's just too, it's not, it's good, but in the same fact, it's like it's just too messed up, too crossed over, and just too many colors where there shouldn't be colors, and it could be more put together well. I'd say, like, why would you leave the bottom section white? Like, why couldn't you put another red box there? You know what I mean? Like, it could have been better than just that, but whoever designed it, I guess, was just drinking or something and had a mental mind or something when he was creating it.
So now, guys, you are going to see the flagman go from the new Frederick County flag to the old Frederick County flag. So let's pop that on there and let's show the audience the old Frederick County flag, the one that was before the new one.
Now it represents Frederick County so much better. Like this design here, it just shows Francis Scott Key holding the Star-Spangled Banner, pointing to Frederick County, Maryland. And it makes a lot more sense because Francis Scott Key was actually from the county, and you know what I mean? And when you look at this flag, yes, it looks patriotic, and I know that down there patriotism isn't really as popular anymore in the Frederick area, but they should have just kept the flag. There's nothing wrong with the Frederick County, Maryland flag the way it was. I don't understand why they want to change it. It just cost them money to have to replace them all and make new ones and toss ones out, and you know what I mean? And just something that I was completely against. It's not because I'm supporting it or I like it or anything. It's just because it's for demonstration purposes to the public to show them what Frederick County has done and what Howard County is going to do. And just think about how Howard County's new flag is going to look. It's probably going to be something ugly like this. You know what I mean? We got to save our flags. We have to.
All right, guys, and with that, I just want to thank the flagman for taking time today to give his instant reaction to the fact that Howard County government plans to change their long-standing county flag. So thank you again, flagman, for joining me today. And with that, Levi Trumbull reporting in Washington County, Maryland. We will catch you guys soon. Take it easy. That's a good way to close out right there, baby. We'll catch you soon.